Hello everyone, it is that exciting time of year when I get to do my new annual catalog tour. So I've been teasing you a little bit with the cover of the catalog. Until it went live last week, that's all I could do. And this past week has been crazy busy with my BOGO sale and everything else. So now I am finally ready to spend a few minutes with you. Well, hopefully not too much of your time, but I've got quite a few things I want to point out to you today. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, cover is gorgeous, of course. The very first thing I have marked is the very inside of the catalog because it is absolutely stunning. I love this suite. We're going to look at it more closely in just a bit, but I just absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to spend time playing with it. I promise you can expect one of my free card kits in the mail coming up to feature this. So let's just go through and take a look at all of these pages that I marked. This page, page 5, I just marked because I think it's pretty. I just like that whole, like it says, full spectrum of color. I love seeing all those colors and knowing that with all of our exclusive Stampin' Up! Colors, we cover it all. We've got so many options, and I love that. Okay, next thing here. Our very first suite is called Beauty of the Earth. And there are several product suites in the catalog. What I like about them is if you're looking at this and you're like, oh my gosh, I love the stamp set. It's got coordinating dies, those papers, the colors here. This is me. You can order each of those items individually, however you want to, or you can do the easy button. And this is the easy button right here. It's one item number. It's everything that's listed here in the suite. So the stamp set, the dies, the paper, the embossing folder, it's all part of the suite. One item number, super easy to order. So I love that. I also have this card that I got as a swap. I wanted to pull in and show you that is made with products from this Beauty of the Earth suite. I'm going to scoot this stuff that I have underneath just to give myself a little more room here. Okay, so that's our first suite. And then the next thing I wanted to point out, when you're looking through the catalog, I really look at it like several times. I'll look at it for all of the accessories. I'll look at it, all of the stamp sets. Then I'll go back and look at just the samples. Like there's so many different things that I feel like you almost have to focus each time on what you want to really absorb. So what I want to point out on page 26 is that you should look for these techniques. So create unique patterns by using grid paper to create a masked image. So you can mask an area off, like they show you here with the grid paper, use the blending brush, and then you've got just that area that's getting the ink right here. The white is protected with that grid paper. So just a really quick masking technique, but those tips like that are scattered throughout the catalog. So make sure you're looking for those so that you don't miss a thing. Okay, next, the Pansy Petals suite. Oh my goodness. Again, love, love, love all of the samples. I also love the fact that not only do they show all of the colors in the suite here, but they are all 5 of our new in colors. So this suite features all of our new in colors. Super quickly, I want to pull in the designer paper because it's stunning and just kind of show you quickly. Oh, I didn't flip that one over. There we go. Show you quickly the patterns that come in the Pansy designer paper. You've got some monochromatic things on one side, and then you've got more floral variety of colors. This is the sheet that the dies work with. So you can set the die in here and cut that pansy right out. So many pretty papers. Love those. All right. Also, real quickly, let's see, I'll set that up there. I have a few card samples with the Pansy Petals to show you. These are also ones I got in swaps from other demonstrators that I absolutely loved and wanted you to see. Isn't it fun? So that is definitely one you want to take a closer look at and probably add to your shopping list. Again, throughout, just look for these color combination suggestions. I love that they're in here. They show you some samples And then they tell you the colors that they used. And I just think that's such a helpful tip to have. Let's see what's next here. Another suite, You're a Peach. And this is a fun, so many different orange and yellow shades here. And then also the Pear Pizzazz and Balmy Blue. But I love those colors together. It's very spring looking to me. And it's just a fun, fun suite here. Next is this Biggest Wish stamp set. It's on page 63. I just wanted to point it out because I just really like it. I love that you can just use, you know, the big greeting by itself. You can layer it like this. It's nice to have different fonts and different pieces that work together. A lot of times you can make, kind of like on this card, you know, you make the greeting the focal point and just use some designer paper, a little bit of twine, and you've got your card. This one too, the Party Puffins, has been super popular, and I marked this page just because aren't these samples just the cutest thing ever? So some are from the Party Puffins and some are from Peekaboo Farm. This is pages 66 and 67, but these are just so adorable. And I have a couple of swap cards here that I received too with the Party Puffins. All right, moving right along. I feel like literally this could last for hours, and I'm trying to keep myself going here. Simply Elegant is our next suite, and that is the perfect name for this suite because everything about it is elegant. The stamp set, the coordinating punch, the foiled specialty papers, completely elegant. I love that it uses neutral colors and then the metallics. It's got gold and copper and silver on these different papers, and it is simply elegant. It's, like I said, the perfect name. Another suite is called Bloom Where You're Planted. And again, the colors here pointed out for you makes it really easy to know what you need if you want to get some coordinating ink or whatever it might be. Whether or not you want to do that easy button with the one item number for the entire suite, make sure you're always looking for bundles because you can bundle and save. When you get a stamp set with a coordinating die or a stamp set with a coordinating punch, you always save 10%. So don't miss out on those bundles. Our next suite is Tidings of Christmas, and I love this one. I love the colors, stamps, the dies that go with them. I'm super excited to play with this. I will be doing a Christmas in July class that will feature this suite, so you could definitely look forward to that. I'm excited to start designing for that. All right, what's my next one here? Oh, Expressions in Ink. This is that suite I showed you. Inside cover. Absolutely stunning. And just the design of these stamps, I mean, it just feels artistic, right? Except it's kind of the cheater way to do it because we just have to ink it up and stamp. The artistic part in the design has already been done by Stampin' Up. So love these colors, love the stamp set. This will absolutely be featured in an upcoming card kit in the mail. Our next suite is Hand Penned. I think I have, yeah, this card here. Excuse me. Really pretty card. These colors, again, totally remind me of spring. Love, love, love. Next, we have Sweet Symmetry. I like this too. You can see that all the images are symmetrical. I like that these are a little bit bolder colors, but still, I don't know if soft is the right word. These colors go together so well. And it's bolder, but not like crazy, you know, hot pink kind of bold. So that's Sweet Symmetry. And then, oh, this page I just marked because, again, I think it's pretty, like the one at the front. I just love to see that rainbow of colors. That's all. That's all I marked that for. Here we have our color collections. And so our main color collections as well as in color. This is where you're going to get your cardstock, ink refills, Stampin' Blends. All of that is here. And then just a couple of pages later on page 126 is where you can get your assortments. So if you wanted the assortment of markers or the assortment of ink pads where you get all 5 in a bundle and you save a little bit. An assortment of cardstock. Just a couple pages after the charts here, you'll see the assortments. Next thing is designer paper. This is honestly like the first place I go when we get a new catalog. I go to the back of the catalog and I look at the papers and the accessories and the ribbons and all of that. So our designer papers start on page 130 and they go for a few pages here. It'll tell you the colors that are used. It tells you what suite or product it coordinates to. So lots of information listed with the designer papers. This page here, holy moly, 135. Make yourself a note. If you've got your catalog now, mark it in some way. You're going to want to take a look at page 135, Specialty Basics. So there's foil sheets, there's pearlescent paper, rainbow glimmer. We've had this ombre specialty paper I want to show you. It is just wow. So there's 4 sheets, 4 different colors here. But I hope you can see the ombre. I know the lighting isn't the best, but the ombre, the dark to light, and that it's sparkly. It is such fun, gorgeous paper. That is the ombre specialty paper. And then we've got the Shimmer Vellum, and that comes 12 by 12, but what I did is I just cut it down to show it better. But again, I want to make sure, like you can see here, it's a nice vellum, but make sure you're looking at the right side because it's got shimmer and it is gorgeous. So these are the in colors and it's vellum, so it's that translucent paper, but it's got a sparkle, a shimmer to it. It is so, so pretty. Okay, and then we've got some gold and rose gold metallic specialty paper that's new. Lots of fun on that. Another, I don't know where it is for sure. It might have been on a different page, but this linen paper is new. And I know it's not really like a wow to show you because it looks like just all white. But what you can't see on here that I can feel, and maybe you can hear, is the texture. It absolutely feels like linen. It's a great, great specialty paper. All right, let's keep going here. Oh, just the ribbons and all the trim. Like I said, that's one of the first things I look at back here. That starts on page 139. And then of course you follow that with our embellishments. There are so many, and there's a lot of really fun. I like the variety of embellishments, and I like that they're ones that you can easily like mail the card with this embellishment. It's not real bulky. That would add a lot to your postage costs. They're all nice variety of shapes and sizes, but I think they're all very user-friendly and mail-friendly. Okay, let's keep going here. Punches and punch bundles start on 147. So you can see all that. They list the bundles. So if there's a punch that coordinates with a stamp set, that'll be listed there for you. And then there's just some punches that are not bundled that you can use with a variety of stamps. Then we start with our dies. Oh, embossing folders. Gotta point out the embossing folders. That's 154 and 155. I love embossing folders and just adding that little bit of texture on my projects. And then we start with dies on 157. Again, there are bundles, so it'll show you your 10% savings, show you the stamp set it coordinates with, lots of die bundles. And then on 162, it shows you dies that are not bundled, but again, can be used with different stamp sets. So that goes for several pages too. We have so many dies now. It's just crazy. It's awesome. 167 is our adhesives, a variety again, so don't miss that page if you need some adhesive. And then I want to point out all the way back on page 170. This is where we talk about our Stampin Rewards. So it says there's a column here, party sales, Stampin Rewards, 50% off item. What I want to make sure you understand is that you can have a party. You could have an in-person party. You could have a virtual party. You can also do what maybe in the past we've called a book party, where you share your shopping link, your unique code. You share that with a few friends or family members, and all of those orders contribute to your total. Or you can even just order the 150 or any amount yourself and get rewards for it. So if you've got a $150 order, you're going to get $15 in rewards, free product of your choice, just for doing that $150 order. Right now, this month, in fact, if you have a $250 order or combination of orders, like I said, either doing some type of party or gathering orders from your friends, having them use your special link, if you reach 250, the normal reward is $25, but this month you get an extra $25, which is $50 in free product. So as I flipped through here, I'm pretty sure you found at least $50 worth of product that you'd like. And how awesome would it be to get it for free? So definitely take a look at that. Reach out if you have any questions at all. I'd love for you to get some free product while you're ordering anyhow. These stamp sets and then this paper right here, these are what's called host exclusive items. So you can't just straight out buy these, but you can use that $15 or $50 amount that you get toward these. So you can purchase these with Stampin Rewards. You can't straight out purchase them. They're exclusively for Stampin Rewards. So that's something special that we have for our hosts. Although, like I said, I use that term loosely because you don't actually have to host anything. You can earn rewards just by placing a bigger order yourself. These papers here, you get 48 sheets of 12 by 12 paper. It's a $30 value. And you only have to use 18 of your reward dollars. That's the thing. Like this is 22 value, you spend 13. This is a $20 value, you spend 12. $17 value, you spend 10. So not only do you get access to exclusive products when you do at least a $150 order, but you also get them at a discounted rate. So that's pretty awesome. So these papers, I just wanted to pull in quickly. They are the Pattern Party that you can use your host dollars on. And there's a great variety of shapes, variety of colors. But what's really cool, so you've got all this colorful, you flip it over, and then you've got black and white. Black and white is always one of our top sellers because you can do so much with it. It works for so many different occasions. You can add color to it. So it's great to have those options. Black and white on one side, super colorful variety of patterns on the other. Okay, I think that is it. One more thing I want to do. I'm looking around at all my piles I've got sitting here. These are some cards I'm doing to showcase the new in colors. So I'll just real quickly show you these. You've seen these before, but I love the new in colors and used them to create these 4 cards. So that's it for the new catalog tour. It lasted a little while, but like I said, I feel like I really could have spent hours going through this with you page by page. So those are the highlights. If you have any questions, definitely reach out. I will put my shopping link right here in the comments. Remember that $150, if you have a $150 order or a combination of orders, that's the magic number to get rewards. And this month, you get even more magic, more free, when you reach $250. You'll get $50 in free products of your choice when your order or combination of orders reaches $250. So with that, happy shopping, and I'll talk to you soon.